right. Says I'm live. Let's see here. There's a freaking delay, dude. The delay is crazy. I guess. All right. I don't know. I don't think we got anybody up in this joint yet. We'll give it a second. Hop up in the chat if you can hear me. If there's a delay, that is not my fault. Say what's up. Oops, shit. I'm supposed to see that. Say what's up. If in the chat, I'm watching, kind of, sort of. There we go. But yeah, say what's up. I'll move this over here so I can see myself, because that delay is weird. Hopefully, it's not too bad for y'all. All right. What up, fam? You can hear me? Okay, cool. Well, good. We in the building. Let me turn this joint down. I don't want to clip asshole neighbors, kids upstairs, hopping around. You probably gonna hear that fumbling and mumbling from their asses. So hopefully it's not too bad, man. But what's up? It's just another Fragrance Reviewer live. I am your boy Court in the building. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've done one of these lives, man. So we're gonna kick it maybe about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how many folks pop in. I don't want to be talking to just one person or just to myself, because that's weird. But this also counts as another video posted, so, you know, people get off my back about content. Wanted to talk about a few things. Let me sip this water. Jay, what's good, fam? Well, my Canada brethren are representing the day, all the way from I don't know, is it cool? Is it warm up there? What is it? Why? 2249. What's good, family? Hope y'all can hear me. Hope the delay ain't stupid, because it's stupid on my end. For that, I apologize. But just want to talk about some things, man. Let's start off first with, and I feel like I need to have the camera up because y'all getting a shot of my bed. But then if I put it up, y'all gonna see how jacked up my room is. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. So, Center of the Day, inspired by our boy Cam, also known as the JAFR fan page with Encore Noir and Versace Man Fresh. It's kind of hard to see in my what's it called camera. That's the Center of the Day. Kind of inspired me to go ahead and put that. I haven't put that on in a while, man. And my Encore has actually kind of changed up on me, man. Like when I sprayed it, it was a little more earthy than it usually was. So it maturated a little bit. Yeah, y'all repping. Y'all usually do rep, man. Usually y'all come through, say what up, man. So a little earthy, a little different. I don't know if that layering will still work for me. We'll see how it plays throughout the rest of the day, man. But, you know, got to be careful with the layering, too, not to overdo it, not to spray too much with one, spray too much with the other. You're clearing rooms out at that point. So let's be careful with that joint. Couple of sprays of each, good to go. They usually do half. So spray on this side, spray on this side, spray on this arm, spray on this arm of the other, spray on this side. But that's what I do. The reason for this live is, one, I haven't done one in a while. Two, I kind of want to talk about how I been seeing some things in FragCom. That's weird. It is fire, fam. It is fire. I probably shouldn't have worn it today because it's warm outside. It's gonna be like in the 70s, but I don't care. I'm probably not really gonna go anywhere. Gonna explain that also. So let's start with some of the stuff that I've been seeing going on in the community from a reviewer's standpoint, from a reviewer's aspect, not necessarily anything that y'all as the viewers, because I know y'all watch other cats, like y'all had to, right? To find me, you probably got, you know, the suggestion because you watch so and so. There was a video that Ash had did. Ash is one of my favorite reviewers. What's this? Phone's going on. Oh, never mind. Ash is one of my favorite reviewers. He's one of the dudes I started watching from the beginning. Jensen's dope content, usually gives very well-rounded, well-informed joints. And he was talking about this one specific, I guess, issue in the community that I kind of wanted to address because I think it's kind of corny. Not his stance on it. Me and his stance align. I'm talking about the fact that people are doing it. And he was talking about it was this site. I don't remember the name. It's probably good that I don't because I'm not trying to get in trouble. I don't remember the Dreamers is dope, fam. Dreamers at the joint that's kind of like a lower on sport, right? Yeah, Dreamers dope is more of affordable and easier to get your hands on. I think, because you can't necessarily buy a lot of Chanel's from great market sites because for some odd reason they stop it. Sony Wave reminds me of what's it called too. So two options if you're looking for that Chanel on sport line or lineage or whatever. Anyway, so he posted a video about a site. Like I said, I don't remember the name of the site, where you can go and basically they get your scent profile. He is, fam. He definitely is one of the better ones. You get your scent profile, choose like what type of, like notes you usually like, or styles. Basically, almost like a Build-A-Bear fragrance house. And then like for like $50, you design the bottle, they send you the bottle. It's your fragrance, right? And y'all know I vape, so whatever. It's your fragrance. So apparently, this company has been reaching out to reviewers. Like I said, I'm not big time, so I don't know. I don't get those knocks, right? I don't get those folks in my DMs. Hey, Court, you want to wear and review? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? We're at 470 right now. We're not even 500 subs yet, so it ain't gonna happen. Which is cool. Like I'm trying to build this joint because I want y'all to want to be here, not because I bought y'all to be here or however that works. I'm not even sure how that shit works. Anyway, they've been going to reviewers, telling them, we'll give you the free fragrances, go build it, whatever, and basically say it's yours, and point people to our website so they do the same, and basically those reviewers, and I'm not sure who it is. He didn't name anybody. I haven't noticed anybody do it. Have been saying that, hey, I got my own fragrance. You can go buy that and make your own on this site. And it's kind of, misleading because they didn't, curate their own fragrance because it takes, months. It takes years sometimes, right? It's basically like, a Build-A-Bear, like the Chipotle line of fragrances. Like I want, a little extra chicken type, you know what I'm saying? And I responded back to Ash, and like I hope he doesn't think like I was like trying to like argue the other half of it, because I wasn't, because I absolutely think it's corny. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to do that, it's misleading. You're misleading your audience. You're misleading your peoples. It's stupid. Like, keep it a buck. Like, if I was gonna do some shit like that, and I'm a cuss. If I was gonna do something like that, I would let y'all know 100%. X company hit me up in the DMs. Basically, you sell the experience, yo. It's about the experience, man. It's like being in Chipotle. If you got Chipotle wherever you're at, Moe's, Freebirds, whatever Mission Burrito place. Exactly. We can't. You know what I'm saying? We don't say, but it's like, instead of selling the fact that I have my own scent, which you don't, because I can literally go behind you and build the same thing and put my name on it. So it's not yours, but what you did was basically I made my own burrito. You know, I made my own type of burrito instead of I invented the mission burrito. You saying I made my own type. This is course burrito. So I'm instead of selling you or lying to you and saying that this is my scent, I can say, hey, I, you know, customize the scent for myself. You can buy that particular scent and see if you like it, or hey, you can do it yourself too. Here's the code, blah blah blah. Instead of selling it as I made my own scent, which is corny. You know what I'm saying? So apparently that's the thing that's been happening in the community, and I get it. Like it's everybody wants to look like a big shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be the big dog. Everybody wants to look like they're getting this and that because for social media you have to. I mean that's how you make money, right? Like literally we have ladies on the internet taking pictures in exotic places, but they're telling you half of the fucking story. My bad, half of the story. You know what I'm saying? They're telling you half of the story. They're not telling you that they're also, you know, having to do some things in order to get to those places. And a lot of those things are effing disgusting. But they're not giving you the whole story. I'd rather give you the whole story. So if it ever happens, which after this, I highly doubt it, I will let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I will tell y'all, listen, this is kind of like Build-A-Bear, make a burrito at Chipotle type fragrance. You know, yeah, that's why you like it, because you know what I'm talking about. Poop. Yeah. This is like a Build-A-Bear burrito building, salada, build your own salad type place, family. All right, this is not a fragrance that I sat with a master perfumer and said, hey, I want it to smell like this. I want to feel like this when I wear it. I want X, Y, and Z in it. It has to have this in it. Because, yeah, it would, for me, it would have to have certain things in it. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all 1,000%. If I was ever to get approached by anybody, Court, we want to pay to curate your own fragrance. You choose your perfumer. I'm seeking out the dude that made Guerlain IDL cologne. I was like, man, this is gonna be the easiest money you ever made in your life. I want that joint because they discontinued it and fuck them. So I want it back on the market and I want it to be mine. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? These good folks trying to be high road. Yeah, exactly, fam. Like I said, I get it. I get why people do it. I get it. Like I get it. Like the temptation's out there, even for your boy, is out there. Like I literally every time I post something on Instagram, even on here, well, it used to be when you were able to get DMs. I would get DMs from cats like, "We can boost your account X, Y, and Z for X amount." And like to me, it's not worth the headache of getting caught. It's not worth the headache of it being public knowledge. Like I'm not trying to be clown. Like I'll build mine slowly, and if I ever reach 1,000 subscribers, it'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with who I got now because all 400. I'm hoping all 470 other folks that subscribe to my channel want to be here for some reason, either because they, you know, like the stuff that I say, they think I'm funny, they think I'm weird looking, whatever your reason is. My hat is dirty. That seems to be a thing. Whatever the reason is, man, I'm just happy you're here. And you're doing me a solid being here. Why would I lie to you? Unfortunately, the frag community is some oh, toxic. Especially on Facebook, IG, like shit on people who buy dupes and fam, and that's and y'all and see y'all wonder why I harp on that because I see the shit right. Like I see it all the time. Like literally in a group where if anybody posts anything about any dupes or any clones, you got ass clowns that come out. Well, if you just can't afford the real, like, like, number one, who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, ayo, and I try because I have to be careful. I have to be careful on, I have to be careful on here. I'm trying to I signed up for the Facebook page like in December I mean, in November, then y'all know what happened. My brother died like this last year, and I couldn't do what they wanted. But like, I'm still in that program, so I have to be careful what I say. I can't, I can't call somebody a dumbass. I can't cuss anybody out. Like, I can't. So I just don't comment. But like, I sit here and I'll type it out and then I'll erase it and not post it. But like, I want to say like, hey yo, like who cares? At this, like, it's not your money. You do what you want to with your money. Let that man or woman do what they want to with theirs. Buy what makes you happy. Buy what you can afford. And if it smells good to you and works for you, who cares? Who cares? I don't care what it is. Because like I said, and I've said before in other videos, there's not a nose in this world, mine included, and I have a great nose. You know what I'm saying? I can smell anything. Uh, uh but I have a great nose. I have an ideal of what you're wearing. Like, I've stopped people before. It's like, especially like some of the joints that are kind of like easy, like Baccarat, Aventus, Laurel Sport, shit like that, man. Like, I'll stop you like, hey yo, you got Creed on, you wear Silver Mountain Water, you wearing Baccarat, you know what I'm saying? So fair. The channel is real as hell. I ain't trying to fake anything, but yeah, I mean, to me, it's like, yo, let them cats do what they do and kind of keep it a buck and move it on, man. Like, if you feel the need, if you feel the need to say something to them, say something to them. I want to clap back, but then again, I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? So I move on. I mean, buy your clones. It's cheaper. It makes fiduciary sense, if I'm saying that right, a financial sense. Um, there's not too many fragrances in the world I believe are worth $300, $400. Unfortunately, there's some joints that I want that there aren't too many dupes or good dupes. At least there might be a good dupe of Meteore. I'm gonna have to check that out. But like Louis Vuitton, right? Like, you can't find it anywhere on the gray market. It's $320 goddamn dollars. You know what I'm saying? If you want that, but the dope thing about the whole Louis shit, like, you buy it, but you can always take it back and get it refilled for half the price. Like, I guess if that makes sense. So I would consider that a great investment only because of that. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna do that anytime soon? Probably not. You know, maybe I'll maybe one of these days I'll meet an older lady who has an abundance of funds that's willing to splurge on your boy. And I am her arm candy, and she's like, baby, get what you want. Then I'm going to cop it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a, a, a cat man so bad. Nah, I'm tired of paying bills. But yeah, so that's one thing I want to talk about. Like, the community can be like my man Y said, toxic as hell. And I don't see the reason for it, man. We all are just talking about the thing that we love. And I know everybody wants to look cool and look like the man and look like the woman. But what ends up happening, you end up being weird. Yeah, I need me one, fam. Trust me, because I'm about to tell you why I need one here in a second. Because not only do I, right, not only do I have bills, but we also have this obsession of ours that is not cheap, and it's actually gotten more expensive over the past couple of years, right? Because of the recession, because of what do they call it, shrink. I can't think right now. I can explain that here in a second. Shrinkflation. We're getting a lot less, but paying a lot more for it, which is jacked up, man. The world is ass. What can I say? But what I also want to talk about, and this is a little personal, and then we'll move on to sports and other fragrance stuff, because I'm not going to dwell on this shit. A lot of y'all know, if you watch the channel, your boy has been going through a few health issues. Like, and it's mainly to do with my back, lower back to be exact. Dude, I had to get, go to a specialist. My girl, she hates my frack addiction. She said, right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, there could be other things that you could be addicted to, fam. Like, just kind of put it to her like this. It's like, I could like crack, but I like fragrances. So there's that. And then walk away. You know what I'm saying? Saying exactly like that. When she gets on you about you, oh, another fragrance, like, I could be out in these streets, you know, selling a little something for crack, but no, I go to work, I buy my fragrances, I come home to you, babe. Walk away. Cause she ain't gonna have she might have something to say. But don't give her a chance to say anything. Just say that. Look as deadpan as me. She's like, babe, I can't believe you bought another fragrance. How many is that? It doesn't matter. I could be smoking crack. And then walk away. What's the rebuttal for that? Nothing. Because it's right. Like, he could be smoking crack out there in the streets, stealing or selling the other crack to get crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, you could be out there doing worse things. Just remind her of that, man. Like, when she gets on you. That's what I would do if I had one. But I don't, so I do what I want. I still would do what I want. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, back is jacked up. Believe it or not, for the folks that are in the U.S., you know what I'm talking about. In Canada, you probably have no idea because y'all's what's the color system is better than ours. I've already hit my deductible for the year, and it is February 24th. That should let you know how jacked up my back is, or how many people I've had to go to. And really, it's not that much. It's the imaging and the MRI that kind of did it. But basically, cost me $800 to get them to do an image on my back. Found out fluid arthritis around the joints, and they want to do the epidural shot, which is going to be a problem eventually. Right, it's just a hobby, right? It's just a hobby. Like, people have hobbies. People build model planes and other stuff. What are some other hobbies? Like, yo, you could be like, hey, I could love just paying for random, you know what, on the streets versus, because technically that's a hobby too. They call it hobbying. I said too much. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with your boy. Supposed to get the epidural shot in my back if they can. Maybe having a different type of surgery later on this year. We'll see. But yeah, so life has been kind of ass. Like, I've basically recently, kind of in the last couple of weeks, been able to kind of walk normally. Before, I really couldn't. I still walk with a bit of a limp. I'm still hobbled. Still scary as hell going down the stairs, and I have to go down the stairs to get to the car to get to the outside world. Been working from home the whole time. Boss has been really cool about it. So your boy's maintaining, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks or so, I'll be on my way back to fully 100%. I think I'm probably at a good 65 right now. Like, I can move, but like if a T-Rex came busting through the door, like, I'm not even gonna bother running. Like, for what? Like, this is dinner. This is a free meal for you, cuz. And they got short arms. Like, all I got to do is just hide under his chest. What is he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody's ever thought about that. Like, everybody's scared of the T-Rex. Yeah, yeah. The people, the company I work for, the department and the group that I work for, absolutely the shit. Shout out to them. Not gonna say their name on here because they could pay more. So they could pay me more. So we get that, then we're in business. But yeah, the boss is cool about it. I mean, I'm an analyst, so I can pretty much, like, if I have a laptop, I can do what the hell I want to, or do what I gotta do anywhere. So there's absolutely no reason for me to go into the office, but I understand the reason why they want us in the office, because they're paying for it. So it makes sense. But yeah, if a T-Rex came busting through here, I'd be unless I can get like under his chest. Cause then what are you gonna do? Like, cause your arms are short, cuz. But I guess he could bend down. Like I would have to go like way down, like down, like towards his tip. Anyway, right. Healthcare in here is trash, fam, to say the least. Yeah, fam. Like like I've had back pain like progressively over the years, and it's usually one of those things that kind of comes on and then goes off. This joint came on just before Thanksgiving and progressively got worse. And no matter what I did, no matter what I took over the counter, uh, nothing helped. And I was like, I know, okay, something's going on, but I had to wait into the beginning of the year because my flex, spending account would re up, um, which also kind of triggered something that kind of became, a blessing in disguise. Like beginning of the year, your health insurance resets. That means you got to hit you, and they're gonna get you for your deductible from the get go. And they hit me hard, real hard. But it's February 24th, and I've already hit my deductible for the year. I am 1,300, 1,400 away from my total spending. So once I hit that, like they pay for everything 100%. So hey, the only reason a lot of Canadians are in Canada is because of the free healthcare. Yeah, I mean, I remember you sending me shots of how much housing is, how much it costs to buy a house in the Toronto area, which is absolutely ridiculous. It has to be something that can be done, and we're talking about worldwide. Let's just focus on North America in itself, because if you come down, the shit in New York City is hard to afford. Stuff here in the Dallas Fort Worth area is getting hard to afford. To be honest, because I'm pretty short and I don't have back pain. If it occurs, cause hey, I mean, but you could have been. I mean, I guess being tall and being able to play ball would have been like. But what about Muggsy Bowles, Spud Webb, fam? They exist. I mean, you should have kept at it. You had the handles. Could have been up in there. I mean, but yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyway, that's it. Back issues. I got some other things going on that I don't really feel comfortable sharing, only because I'm not trying to get judged by anybody. Um, but yeah, there's some other things going on that I'm actually excited about behind the scenes, health wise. So when the time comes, I will let y'all know. Let's see what else happened, man. Since the last time we talked, but my boys won the Super Bowl again. Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. Texas got to the college football playoffs, and then like shit the bed the first half, and then try to make a miraculous comeback in the second half against Washington. So I'm looking forward to football season next year. Might watch some of the spring ball because I know I got some people that I either know or maybe playing in those leagues. No, because I'm in my 40s, so they shouldn't be playing. But some people that I know of playing in the league in the UFL. So kind of want to see how that goes. Not really paying attention to basketball right now. Yeah, I understand, fam. I'm just gonna keep it close to the vest right now. Just know it's costing me a lot of money. I tend to focus on that a lot. I hope so, fam. Like if we could keep, I mean, I don't necessarily see Kels. I see Kelsey playing another 2 years, maybe 3. Then he go, especially if he stays with Taylor. I mean, Kelsey's living the dream, man. He has what I have or what I want. I want to be kept. She is almost a billionaire. I'll leave this 24 mil or whatever the hell I'm getting a year behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, babe, I'm with you. Whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be getting hit by 300-pound men anymore when my girl is sitting on a billy. And she got a fan base. Like, if you say something crazy to me, man, all I got to do is be like, get him. And it's a wrap for you. And these are little girls, and little girls are like ruthless. Like they're gonna destroy your life. Like, why are little girls so damn mean, man? Like, you know what? I know Texas plays Kansas today. It's not looking good for them boys. The team, I watch. Yeah, Kels did get the sugar mama final bosses. Hell, he did. I was just picturing that shit in my head. Anyway, does that look good for them boys? I don't think they're gonna beat Kansas. I think an 8 and 10 team or 7 and 10 teams will make it to the tourney. I see them making a first round exit. They do not have great shooting at all. Basically, it's two players, A. Smith and Dessou, and everybody else is just kind of there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Why is the live captioning getting the words all wrong? Anyway, yeah. So watching Texas playing basketball right now is like agonizing, especially since last year when they made it to the Elite Eight and were pretty decent. Um, he does. He does. Like, hey, don't mess with me, man. I'll stick Tay Tay's army on you. Well, I don't even know what Swifties is what they call. I'll stick them on you. I'll stick them on you. I can honestly say that I don't know one Taylor Swift song. I don't. Not saying that she's not a great artist because she is. She absolutely is. Could name one. Gun to the head. Could name one. Don't know. Isn't there like a song called Bad Blood or something like that? Oh, yeah. Tired of seeing that. Isn't there a song called Bad Blood or something like that? Bad blood. Like I'm hearing it in my head. I could be wrong, but yeah. You know, listen, like if you do the comparison, right? If you look at the new and the old for my man, you're like, why? Because I mean, honestly, his ex chick, oh my god. But you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the homie kind of. This is gonna sound fucked up when I say. It's gonna sound jacked up when I say. This is getting demonetized, by the way. Yeah, I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. The homie kind of broke it down, kind of perfectly. If I had a if you were to have to pick between, I don't know, like I would have to see like your attributes, like he did. Yo, I would have to see the attributes, fam. Like what's the speed like between you and Jay? Like who's faster? Who has a better arm? You know what I'm saying? Who you got those arm angles like my boy Pat does? Um, how's your downfield vision? You know what I'm saying? Can you pick up the blitz? You know how to read coverages. Like it's a lot, fam. Like it's just not an easy decision. All right, because you can't go off of a physical appearance, right? Like you just said that you were short, but so was Drew Brees, so was Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Prototypical quarterback is at least 6'2" and up, 225 and up. Um, but we've all seen where the prototypical quarterback hasn't really done much in the NFL recently. You know, you got the dudes that can run, dudes that have the run in their arsenal. Because my boy Lamar got a gun too. Um, that's why I always say Vince kind of played a tad bit in the wrong era. But if it wasn't for him and for Vic and others, then we wouldn't have. Well, I mean, there was Randall and others that could scoop, Steve Young, et cetera, et cetera. But I think if Vince Young played in this era, he'd be more accepted as a quarterback. Also, if Jeff Fisher bitch ass, sorry, didn't draft him, if he went to Houston, I think he'd be a Hall of Famer quarterback. Maybe brought Houston a championship. Who knows? But yeah, you can't. Oh, you already okay. So Cam might be you, fam. Jay said he got that Christian McCaffrey with the R. You know what I'm saying? So we might put Jonathan at back. Let him just hit the hole, hit it. Oh, anyway, I don't know, it took me off topic, but anyway, yeah, the X compared to the current looks wise, I'm going with the X. Pool, financial, network, everything that kind of sets you up for a life post football, you go with the current. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably the better pick because, from what I understand now, this is a problematic thing to say about any woman of color, but especially black women, that she was a bit of an issue according to the moms. But you know how moms are, man. So who knows? I also said that my man was cheap. He wasn't gonna pay for everything. Which, yeah, I don't pay for everything. Like, I go out here and bust my ass every day, so I can have the living that I want. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing to contribute to it but headaches, you ain't getting nothing. So I understand. Let me get out this topic. I had to shut up. Um, yeah, she definitely is. I follow her on Instagram. Baby got it. You know what I'm saying? Good lord. But there's a reason. Things don't work out between people. And whatever that reason is whatever that reason is, man. We don't know. I mean, she seems to be fine. She moved on. He's definitely fine. He's chilling at the zoo in Sydney and moved on. He look booed up. He's clapping those cheeks. Whatever cheeks are there. That's what you got to do, man. She did. Oh my God. No, it's not even, because you find her on Instagram. It's a pretty nice site. But not to ladies, if you're watching, I apologize. I apologize. My fault. It's my bad, madam. I did not mean to offend you. Dude, I really need to get into voice acting. I probably make some money at that. Zendaya is tiny. She's cute. I like her. I mean, I'm literally old enough to be her father, so I'm not gonna do much talking about her. But let's just say, yeah, she's a pretty girl. Tom is a decent looking fellow, a decent looking chap. But you know what I mean, most relationships start in common places. Like you see a lot of people who marry their high school sweethearts because they were there with them for 4 years. Most people marry somebody that they work with or have worked with. You know what I'm saying? You usually meet your other half at your place of employment. My ex, we met at work. The one before that, though, no. One before that, no. But the one before that one, I think so. So yeah, you usually gonna meet, your people's, your person, where you see them every day. We have an interaction with them every day. So it's not surprising. And like they were like put together to be together in the movie. So a lot of actors and act like what fuck. Angelina Jolie and Brad. You know what I'm saying? She is. She does. She does. She's super talented, man. Like I was watching Euphoria. And I know she had something to like do it. Like she produced it, maybe wrote some of it or whatnot. And she can act, fam. Like she's super versatile. You know what I'm saying? She's a good actress, and I think Tom is a good actor too. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, I don't understand. Like, I understand people see we gonna. I'm gonna go off on another tangent that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. I don't understand these cats. Like I don't understand Christian Bale or who else said they were done playing such and such. Um, well, I heard he got fired, but at first he was like, "I'm not playing him anymore." Henry Cavill talking about they not gonna play, like Batman or Superman, or I don't want to be Spider Man or what. Like that's a guaranteed check that's gonna be multi-million dollars. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Like I'm gonna continue. I would play them until I'm 85 years old if you're gonna pay me. And maybe just because I ain't got money like that. Like I ain't sitting on a couple of mil. I ain't chilling with people in the Hollywood Hills or whatever. They chill at. I don't know where they chill at. I'm the regular Joe, I guess. So I don't get it. That new Doom movie, like, yo, I used to hate Doom as a kid. My brother, um, every time it came on, I watched it, and it was the most boring thing. Cause for a kid, it's boring. But the new joint, I even went back and watched the old one recently. Doom is dope. It's gonna be dope, and I think the second one's gonna be good too. Um, what time is it? How long have we been going? I don't even know how long we've been going. Right. And that's another thing that's weird to me. Nah, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that. We'll stay away from that topic. But yeah, that's another thing that's weird to me. Turning down guaranteed money because like you definitely getting back in money off of merchandise, off of licensing, off of form, but like you're getting money and probably in perpetuity. I would want that forever, especially if I had kids. You know what I'm saying? If I had kids, like I can set them up for the rest of their lives just because I play Batman or I play Superman 17 times. I am Superman at that point. And like I understand as an actor or actress you want to have a diverse portfolio or, whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be in different shit. Like, okay, so when I'm not shooting Superman, I'll shoot something else. But like everything else goes on the back burner when it's time to shoot Superman because they're paying me $10 million and they're giving me 9% off the back end or 10% off the back end, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we talking about billions and billions of dollars. That is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I personally wouldn't. Somebody can. Hey, Court, you want to play Batman? Yes. For how long? Ever? Cool. You got me. I'm talking too much. Mouth's getting dry. Um. No, you good, fam? Hey, yo. Okay. Um. But yeah, man, I just want to come on here, shoot the you know what with you guys. I think no, we're not even to an hour yet, so I'll stick around for a little longer. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, they got me on this medication. It's a muscle relaxer and nerve pain medicine. Shit makes me sleepy. So if y'all know, my eyes is low as hell right now. Well, because if I wouldn't do anything else, if I was just sitting on the couch in the living room chilling, boy, I'd probably nod it out already. They get you a good like 10-minute nap, and then you wake up, you're good to go. It just makes you sleepy for like 10 minutes. Like it hits you like 15 minutes after you take it, you start to feel a little bit, and it creeps up on you, and the next thing you know, you're like gone. But yeah, um, I don't know. I'm in school right now. I like I oh this joint. This is God dang it. It's pineapple grapefruit. It's by it's sitting over there too. You know, all I had to do is go look at it, and I don't want to. Um, God damn it. Let me look it up. It'll take me too long to look it up. But the flavor is pineapple grapefruit. I like in my vape. I like citruses, sours. I'm not a big cream because it tastes like butt to me and it smells funny. Um, like so, I like the fruities. I like sours. I've never smoked the tobacco. I never vaped the tobacco flavor ones. I don't get people that do that. You're probably a psychopath. Kidding. But yeah, I don't do the tobacco flavors, and I can't do I don't, what when I smoke cigarettes, which damn, it's been damn near close to. It's been 10 years well since I bought a pack of cigarettes. It's been 10 years. It has not been 10 since I smoked a cigarette, but I've had a cigarette within the last year or so. But just one. Um, but yeah, I was just, absolutely, man. Yeah, go back to school. Like, just figure out just think about what you want to do, and then you know what I'm saying. Go for it. Oh, yeah. I have to vape certain joints. I get a certain type of coil that can only handle because like I trying to outsmart I don't know the system or the way that it works. Like my resistance on it is 1.4. I think the if I put it on smart, I got the stupid dumbass. Okay, so the wattage on this joint, recommended wattage on my coils is like 80, but I vape lower at like a 50, so my coils last a lot longer. They don't burn faster. Um, Probably not what most dudes would suggest doing, but like the juices that I get, since they're so high in like sugar, like they'll burn pretty fast. Not like a box of coils is $20. I'm not finna spend $20 every other day because I'm running out of coils because these joints are burning. So you know, but yeah, everything sweet, sours, lemonades. I do lemonades a lot, so like strawberry or watermelon lemonades. But brands too, because I want to have that good quality juice. So the 70/30 mix. For those that know about vaping, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this videos get flagged for sure. Because I said every cuss word under the moon, and probably this too. But All good. I don't care. Um, but yeah, man. I'm gonna try to keep like on a regular schedule. I think doing a live once a week, once every other week, is probably will probably work because that counts as content, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, and then I'll post a video. Ain't go honestly because of the medical situation I'm going through. I'm probably not gonna buy a lot of new fragrances. That's a lie, but I'm gonna try not to. Because I got I got co-pays to pay. No telling what else I'm gonna have to come out of pocket for. Man, it's just a lot of crap that I got to do. I'm probably gonna chill out on buying new fragrances for a while. Like I said, it's probably a lie. Next month, I'll probably get one. I almost pulled the trigger on a joint this week because like I think we talked about it in the chat, in the comments that Uruso, by was it boys 1980 something 1812 30 35 whatever it is. Like they had that joint at Jumbo Shop for like $100, and the fragrance usually goes for like a good 250, 220. I was like, then I remember you had appointments coming up, fam. It's like you got to pay for that. I was like just puts it on and and like I feel like they did it on purpose to you, boy, because they know I wanted that joint for a long time. So they know I wanted that joint for a long time. Let's put it on sale right now when he has all this crap to pay for. You say, hey, I feel you, fam. Yeah, you gotta definitely. Then stay away from the smoke. Stay away from the vape. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a little drink too. Sometimes, not really much anymore. Yeah, I can't do the disposables, man. I've had a few. Like I'm just like this is where I came from. Like I started like when vaping was like the thing, or just started. You know what I'm saying? So I had the long joint with the ugly little joint on it, and then they started evolving to things like this. Like this joint is touchscreen. It's the jacked up touchscreen, but it's touchscreen. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. If you want to do that, fam, I appreciate it. Right. It's always something. And that's the thing about being an adult. Adulting sucks. Everybody knows that if you're an adult, you know it sucks. Um, we spent years and years and years as kids and preteens and teens. Like, I can't wait till I'm an adult. I can't wait till I'm 18. I can't wait till this happens because you can't tell me nothing. Your parents absolutely can't tell you nothing. Everybody else does, though. Government, police, doctors, your boss, everybody tells you something, controls your life. Like being an adult ain't what it's cracked up to be. If I could go back, I don't know if my mom is watching right now. She's probably not. I told her I was going live. My mom is watching right now. I would literally go back to being a kid in our house. I do the chores, I mop, sweep, all that. Cause this is dumb. This is dumb. I hate paying taxes. Like I do my taxes here in a second. Like as soon as I get off of here, I'm probably taking my laptop into the room and into the living room and starting on my taxes. I hate doing taxes. I hate the fact that I have to pay taxes. I hate paying a car note. I hate paying insurance. I hate the fact that groceries cost so much. They don't cost as much as they used to. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I tell younger people too. I was like, yo, you got it made right now, man. You got it made. Do what your parents say. It's hard. They're assholes. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Do what your parents want and say. Easy breezy life. Because once you hit that door and they say, all right, you're on your own. Like, and if it's like you go to college, you got to go to college, or I'm cutting you off. Take your ass to college. Study something. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, they're like, all right, you can come back for a year, get your finances up. Do that too. Parents gotta be different too. Like I know a lot of folks, um, it does 10 times faster as an adult. Like you'll like I could have sworn I was just 25, man. But I look up at 43. I ain't trying to be too personal or nothing, but what range is your monthly car payment? It's in the sixes, fam. My joint, I bought it new, like a non-smart buyer. Like it was an impulse buy. Honestly, this was pandemic, or like kind of like fresh pandemic. I was in the market. I was going to try to buy a house, and this is credit immaculate enough, but the fact that I wasn't making nearly enough money to afford the prices in my area, and this was when the prices started to go up. Had I been maybe 6 months to maybe a year earlier, I probably would have been straight. But because of inventory and the fact that these fuckers are out here price gouging, got a Toyota Camry TRD. You gotta look that joint up. 2001, fam. It's the racing edition, which I wish I never bought. Yeah, before that I had an Infinity, so I should have just kept my Infinity. Because it would have been paid off by now. Anyway, yeah. So I couldn't get a house. So I said I want something new. I don't care. I'm getting this car because it used to be one before the pandemic when we were in office that me and my work buddies used to see all the time. It was white. I was like, man, I really like this joint. Like I would get it. And at that time, it was a lot cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like the car was running probably about yeah. I wish I didn't get it. Yeah, I have one. It's down there and it's awesome. Yay. Um, but I used to see it. There's a lady, an ex-marine, because I talked to her a couple of times that owned it, drove it, and at that time, I think max that was a 2020. It was like 25, but I bought the 2021. And like, don't feel sorry for me. I had opportunities to walk away from it, and I didn't. Um, I had opportunities to walk away from the deal, and I didn't, because I wanted it. So the car ended up being way overpriced for what it was. Like, it's fast. It's quick. Is what I say. It could be faster though. It will last a long time. I just don't know if I want to keep it. I want to go back to Infinity. I really really enjoy my Infinity, fam. Like I had a G36. It was a coupe. Imagine your boy in a coupe. That's a reason why. That's another reason why I got it too. I wanted a 4-door. I wanted a bigger vehicle. I'm out of my coupe days. Not saying that I'm too old to have a coupe. Just knees and stuff like that. Trying nah. It's usually low now. Needed a 4-door. Decided and went with that. Yeah, but in all honesty, it almost didn't happen. I almost got the Infinity dealership. My Infinity dealership had a blue, and that was a problem with me. Even though I love the color blue, I didn't want my car to be blue. It had a black interior, Q50 red for like 26,000, and I should have wouldn't got it, and I let somebody else get it from under me. Yep. Yep. And then by the time they add all the add-ons, the gap, the insurance for this that couldn't be used for whatever they said it could be used for, et cetera, man. Like I ended up paying way too much for that car. I've gotten it down now to the point to what I think I should have paid for it in to begin with. Is there now because I paid it down, but that's the price it should have been brand new. Like they had to they basically they didn't have it in stock, so they had to bring it, uh, ship it, and it came from Cali, so it was on the boat, Houston, brung it up there. It took like a month, so I had plenty of time to pull out, man. My Infinity was fine, and it was almost paid off. But I decided myself I wanted it, so I got it. And then the person that bought my Infinity after me totaled it because I was getting a notice that it was at the junkyard where they were getting ready to put it up for auction. The Infinity could go, man. It was fast as you know what. And that ain't happened. I'm not gonna repeat that, but fam, that ain't happened. I don't really like oops, hit the wrong button. Yo, I don't really get looks because of my car. You would think like it's a little flashy or whatnot. Like, nah, I don't really get looks because of that. At least I don't notice it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, like, not even dudes come up to me. It's like, man, I really like the car, man. What is it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That didn't happen either. Used to happen when I had my Pontiac, but didn't happen with this joint. Yeah, we over that hour mark. Is there anything else that we need to discuss? Did we even talk? Yeah, we talked about fragrance a little bit, man, in the beginning, so nobody can say nothing. Like, I thought this was gonna be about fragrance. Yeah, they when we do, they put out that solution, whatever that solution is that you need to get off of your shit, like almost immediately when everything clears up. This year we didn't get anything, which is a good thing. Um, Last year we got a little, and then of course you know what happened the year before that. Right, it is. I mean, and it looks cool, man, but nobody cares about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody care. I don't get any attention because of it, man. And I'm cool with that. Like, I'm low key cool with that. Like, my brother in law was like, man, you got to put some subs in there. It's like, no, I don't want that attention, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with the audio system that it has in it now. And I'm cool with that. Like, I don't want the attention. Don't want to have to pull out nothing on nobody. Yeah, I mean, you already got to do that here in Texas anyway, because everybody, you can pretty much say everybody cares for the most part. But yeah, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Listen, um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Back to what I was saying. I think I was talking about the schedule. Like I'm gonna try to keep up with the posts. Um, like I said, I don't really see myself getting too many. I'll say too many new fragrances not done because we know me. You know how I am. I'm not gonna go crazy with buying this year. Um, I think I want to focus more so on kind of dispelling some of the ugly toxicness of the community. Uh, Shining the light on that. Got a lot of people out there that they'll post new videos of new crap that y'all can check out. I'm pretty much sure y'all do. And then whenever I get something new, of course I'll share it and share my thoughts. But I ain't going broke, like more broke. Ain't gonna be broke for long though. You believe that? I am not put myself in further debt for fragrance review. And then like if I happen and the off chance get somebody that wants to send me something for free, you know I'll let y'all know. Yo, fam, I've seen the same one. I have a black one. I've seen the same one that I have maybe once, maybe twice. There's the white one that's at my gig, but yeah, like you said, you don't really see them a lot. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, fam. I'm glad y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of some stuff. Maybe around the June or May ish point, I may have a procedure done. Um, maybe July. So I probably will disappear for like a good 2 weeks to a month, maybe, depending on recovery. But after that happens, man, I'll be back, and then I'll probably share exactly what happened then, or maybe I'll share it again on the next live. I just don't feel comfortable sharing it now because it's kind of in the beginning stages, so we'll see. Um, but yeah, so well, do give me what y'all want me to talk about because I'll make videos about shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Depending, as long as it ain't crazy or offensive, because you can't offend people on YouTube to a certain extent, I guess. But yeah, just send me ideas or whatever things you want to talk. We'll talk about it. If I can figure out a way to, I know I could probably do it live to bring people in. I'll do that. I know. I mean, I'm sorry. I know I can do it on my phone. I think. I'm sure. Maybe. But yeah, we'll figure out that. But or Instagram maybe instead of doing Instagram lives. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got. I think I've rambled long enough. Y'all enjoy your Saturdays, man. Y'all stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't much. Take care of yourself. Tell your loved ones that you love them because you never know. I love you guys. Until the next time, y'all be easy, man. Take care. Peace. And I'll give it a second for y'all to say goodbye when I'm not an a-hole. If you're still here. If you're still here.